In this session, we'll discuss about the electric field, the electric dipole, and the potential due to a dipole, and potential due to dipole, and also electric field due to a dipole. So first of all, we'll see what is dipole. So an electric dipole is formed when we have two charges equal in magnitude but opposite in sign, and they are separated by a distance d, which is very small. So we can say that a dipole is can be defined as or it's formed when two point charges of equal magnitude but opposite sign separated by a small distance. So it is very important that this d is very small. Now we'll try to find out what is the potential due to an electric dipole. So let us consider the dipole to be at the origin of a spherical coordinate system. Okay. So let us say we have charge plus q and charge minus q on the z axis as shown in the figure. So this d here is, that is the distance between the two charges, is very small. Okay. So this is a dipole. Okay. Now we will try to find out what is the potential at some point which is given by r, theta and phi, okay, due to this dipole. So let us consider this, let's say the distance is so this distance of point P from charge plus Q is R1, and the distance of point P from charge minus Q is R2. And since this point P is given by r, theta and phi, this distance is, this is r. So here r is the distance of the point P from the origin. Okay. And this angle is theta. Okay. So with this background, we will try to find out what is the potential at point P due to these charges plus Q and minus Q. So we know that the potential at point P is due to these two charges can be obtained as sum of the potentials due to positive charge at P and the potential at P due to the negative charge minus Q. Okay. So here V plus is the potential at P due to the charge plus Q, and whereas V minus is the potential at P due to charge minus Q. So we know that V plus, that is potential at P due to plus Q, is given by 4 pi epsilon naught R1, and potential at P due to this negative charge minus Q is given by minus Q divided by 4 pi epsilon naught R2, and this can be written as Q by 4 pi epsilon naught R2 minus R1 R2. Okay. So here we can observe that this is the right angle triangle, and because this point P is at large distance. Okay, so here we will assume that this R is very much greater than D. Okay, so this R is very much greater than D. Okay, so that is at a point P which is at a large distance from the dipole, we are determining the potential. So if R is greater than D, so in that case we can see that this angle is almost equal to theta, and this is equal to R2 minus R1, which is again approximately equal to d cos theta. Okay, so actually this is distance is d cos theta, and this can be written as approximately equal to R2 minus R1, but this is justified under the assumption that this point P, that is this R, is very much is greater than D. So we can under this assumption R2 minus R1 is approximately equal to d cos theta, and R1 R2 can be written as because R1 is approximately equal to R and R2 is also approximately equal to R, it can be written as R square. So by substituting these two, we can obtain the potential as Q by 4 pi epsilon naught d cos theta by R square. Okay, so this is the potential at P due to the dipole. So this V can be written as Q by 4 pi epsilon naught d cos theta by R square, or QD cos theta by 4 pi epsilon naught R square. So here we can define a vector P. So this vector P is given by it is pointing from negative charge minus Q to positive charge plus Q. Okay, and this new vector can be defined as P is equal to Q into D. So where D is the vector from minus Q to plus Q. Okay, so this is the vector from minus Q to plus Q, and so this P is defined as Q times D, and this P is known as dipole moment. So this above expression can be written in terms of dipole moment. So the potential here we can see that because the vector P is given by QD, and we know that so we can see that P dot AR can be written as QD cos theta. Okay, because the magnitude of P is QD and the magnitude of AR is 1, and the angle between the vector P and the unit vector AR, because AR is pointing in this direction. Okay, so AR is pointing in this direction, so we can readily see that this D dot AR is nothing but D cos theta. So therefore this P dot AR is given by QD cos theta. So we can write the expression for potential in terms of dipole moment. So it can be written as P dot AR divided by 4 pi epsilon r square. Okay. So this is the potential due to the dipole in terms of the dipole moment. Okay. So here in this case the dipole is at the origin. Okay. So here dipole is at the origin. Let us consider that dipole is at r dash. It's given by some vector r dash. In that case, the potential can be written as okay. So the potential at a point P, which is described by the vector r. Okay, so this is the potential at r. Potential at r due to dipole at r dash. Okay, so this is the potential due to dipole at r dash. So from this above expression we can also obtain the electric field, which is given by minus gradient of V. So we will assume that again dipole is at the origin, that is we will make use of this expression, and okay, we will make use of this expression, and we will obtain the expression for the electric field. So we can see that electric field is given by, in terms of cylindrical coordinates, it's given by minus dou V by dou R ER plus 1 by R dou V by dou theta A theta. So here, since V is given by QD cos theta by 4 pi epsilon r square, dou V by dou R is given by minus QD cos theta pi epsilon. So if you differentiate 1 by r square, it will be minus 2 by r cube. Okay, so this minus will write here. So this is dou V by dou R and dou E by dou theta is given by, because V is equal to QD cos theta by 4 pi epsilon naught R square. So dou E by dou theta is given by minus QD sin theta by 4 pi epsilon naught R square. So therefore, by substituting dou E by dou R and dou E by dou theta in this expression, we will be getting the electric field as QD cos theta by 2 pi epsilon naught R square, sorry, R cube here plus QD sin theta by 4 pi epsilon naught R cube, because this 1 by R into 1 by R square is R cube. A theta. Okay. So this is the expression for the electric field due to a dipole which is placed at the origin. This expression can also be written in terms of dipole moment as two cos theta AR plus sin theta A theta. So here P is the magnitude of the dipole moment. So with this we will end this session.